just fake it. I only know how to pull myself apart.
going on, everybody? It's Monday, man. We're getting ready for Monday Night Raw. Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Just chilling, man. So, got a little bit of news, man. Vince McMahon is not at Raw, according to Dave Meltzer. Now, is Dave Meltzer lying? Or, is Vince McMahon going to show up at any point tonight? Who knows, man? There's only so much information that I have readily available to me. We're about 60 seconds out from Monday Night Raw starting, man. Born Ciano Studios in the live chat. We got Brad 2023 in the live chat. Fire Vince. Vince who, man? Vince, I don't fucking know. Vince, I'm going out of my fucking mind, man. That's who Vince is. That's who Vince is, man. Hope everybody's doing fantastic tonight. I'm doing really good myself, man. It's 8 o'clock. Make sure you guys have USA on your television or streaming devices. Appreciate the likes, man. We got 3 people in here, only 2 likes, man. Make sure you guys like the stream if you guys have not. It definitely helps me out in the long scheme of things. Helps puts the stream out to more people that are like-minded pro wrestling fans just like you and I. And I have a fucking message, man. And I feel like everybody in the pro wrestling realm needs to fucking hear what I have to say. So it's 8 o'clock, man. This commercial's wrapping up, and then we're going to be getting started on Monday Night Raw. So let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Vince who, man? I have no idea who the fuck Vince is. Or at least, I wish I didn't. We're going to see. We're going to see what happens tonight, man. Seattle, Washington. Starting off with Rey Mysterio. Is LWO here tonight? I don't know if he's in a match or if he's just going to come out and cut a promo. LWO! Starting out with a promo, man. Rey Mysterio going to be coming out and addressing either the LWO. Maybe this is a segment we were supposed to get last week, man. The Raw After Mania. There was supposed to be something about Rey Mysterio and the LWO. There was supposed to be a segment involving that, and Vince McMahon ended up scrapping the fuck out of it. Nicholas in live chat, man. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you showing up, man. If you guys have not, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for all notifications. Make sure you guys give me a like on the stream as well. Definitely helps me out in the long scheme of things. Appreciate it, man. So Rey Mysterio is coming out. Maybe this is, Triple H was like, the old prick's not here, man. I'm going to put this segment on tonight. We're going to be hearing a response from Cody Rhodes after his assault from Brock Lesnar last week. Where's Brock? I don't know. Maybe he's on the show tonight. Maybe he's not. I don't know. Brock Lesnar is somebody. If he's not on the show tonight, if he's not in Seattle, Washington, then he's in Saskatoon on his ranch. Feeding horses and taking care of his his vast majority of animals there. Oh, Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed. Holy shit. Let's fucking go, man. Kevin Owens and Solo Sikoa tonight, man. On SmackDown, we had Sami Zayn against Solo. Kevin Owens got attacked in the backstage area before, he was in the match with Jey Uso. got attacked by Solo in the backstage area. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, man. Let's go, Rey Mysterio, LWO. It's been a crazy year for everybody, bro. Brad 2023 in the live chat. Stop mocking Eddie Ray. I think you're getting, I know it's easy to do, man. I think you're getting Dominic and Rey Mysterio mixed up.
I've had a lot of ups and I've had a lot of downs. But last week, it should have been a dream come true going into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Sergeant Sugar in live chat, man. Stopping by for the Monday stream. What's going on, bro? Nicholas in live chat. Brock has been on TV taping constantly for a good period of time during WrestleMania season. Probably going on hiatus till before SummerSlam. I mean, if Brock Lesnar started a program with Cody Rhodes, I don't think he's going to be taking any kind of hiatus. That's just the way I look at it. Alex Johnson in live chat. There are travel issues for like half the talent. Really? Half the talent live in fucking Florida too. Was there like a hurricane? But I ended up facing my own son. Son I didn't want to do.
I really wanted things to be different, Dom. I really did.
Here they are, man. Dominic and Judgment Day. The Santos and Legado del Fantasma. Come out. Brad doesn't seem like a Rey Mysterio fan, bro. Dominic Mysterio, man, gracing us with his fucking presence in Seattle, Washington. Alex Johnson live chat. Yeah, that's why some things had to be changed. What exactly had to be changed on the show? I didn't look at the rundown sheet or anything like that. I don't know. I know we're supposed to be like getting a Cody promo. I know we're getting a women's tag title match between Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Lita and Becky. I didn't know we were going to be getting Kevin Owens and Solo until the start of the show, so I don't know. There's real Rey Mysterio. Brad 2023 is not a Rey fan, man. Man, we got 9 people in here, man, and 3 likes. If you appreciate the stream, if you like the willingness to watch this shit after the bullshit that we got after Mania, man, please give me a like. You know, if this ends up being a Vince McMahon Raw, this is gonna be torture. Nicholas in live chat, Brad rooting for all the heels. Yes. A lot of people do that, man. I like Dominic Mysterio, man. Dominic is like since he joined Judgment Day, since he got away from his dad, you know, he's really come into his own, you know what I mean? I love that so much. Dominic could have coasted through fucking life, bro. He could have coasted through fucking life, man, living off of who his dad is. But he's not, and I fucking appreciate it, man. That's something I wish Charlotte Flair would do, but sadly, Charlotte Flair, the only reason she is who she is because of her dad. Austin Theory. So I do believe we're going to be getting Rey Mysterio and Bad Bunny versus Damian and Dominic at Backlash. Matt Riddle and The Miz is not happening tonight? There had to be a storm in Florida. Is anybody on the stream? Does anybody on the stream live in Florida? Because a lot of those names, I think outside of no, all the names that you mentioned, bro, live in Florida. Well, Solo Sikoa, I think, live in I think Solo Sikoa lives in Vegas, but was there a storm in Florida? Is that why a lot of the talent couldn't show up? You're in Fort Lauderdale? My aunt, before she passed away, she used to go to Fort Lauderdale quite a bit. She has friends out there. I've never been to Florida. I've been to San Francisco. I go to New York City quite a bit because my wife has family out there. But I've never been to Florida. I want to move to Florida. My goal is to move to Florida, buy a house, and have one of the dopest streaming setups on the fucking planet, man. That's my goal. I don't like the cold. I don't like the snow. So either Florida or California, I want to move. Massachusetts is fucking boring, bro.
You talk a big game about what the judgment day is gonna do. When are you gonna man up y amarrártelo and take care of things on your own?
Don't move. It's not what you think. I will say, there's, to be honest, there's people that vacation where I'm at, and I'm just like, why, of all the places you would go, why would you come to this part of Massachusetts? It's like, it's fucking stupid. But I do feel like when you're born somewhere and you grow up in a certain area, you're so used to that you're like, fuck, bro, I want to move. But for somebody like me that's never been there before, that could probably find a lot of positives out of that. Like, I wouldn't move I would if I moved to anywhere, it'd be like Orlando. You know what I mean? It'd be Orlando or Miami. It would be somewhere around there. You know what I mean? But nobody... Oh, we got Finn Balor. Nobody likes where they fucking grew up. You know what I mean? So... But for somebody like me that I've never been to Florida, I think I would find a lot of positives out of it. I would realistically, and I've talked to my wife a lot about it, I would realistically, because I do this content creating thing and I do want to make it like a full-time career and a full-time, way to, make a stable income or whatever, support me and my family doing this, I would realistically love to move somewhere that is filled with nothing but content creators, you know what I mean? Make connections with people, get sponsorships, just be in that bubble. There's nobody really around where I live that does it like, I'm one of the most well-known people in my area. You know what I mean? I'm not even that well known. But like content creating wise, nobody around me where I live, does it. Besides, obviously Ben, Donnie, We're the three most well known people in our city. So Alex Johnson live chat. I almost spilled my bang, bro. Bro, my Bang Energy, this is not a sponsorship. It's fucking like, I should be drinking this on 4th of July, man. It's got the American flag on it. It's pretty dope. Alex Johnson in the live chat. Vince isn't that raw? Yeah, I saw Dave Meltzer posted something about it on social media. I mean, I don't know. Apparently he was at a concert on Friday. So, I don't know. Brad 2023 in live chat. How's Donnie? Donnie's doing good. Donnie's doing really good. And you know, I said on Friday, I do want to clarify something. You know, something that I should. You know, nothing's gotten posted on social media, whatever. There was supposed to be a podcast with me and Ben on Saturday that was supposed to come out on the We Are Wrestling channel. I was not under the impression. I was under the impression that Ben was available, and it turns out we usually record Friday and it comes out on Saturday. We usually record after SmackDown. Ben was busy moving. Him and his am I blurry, bro? Why do I look blurry? There we go. Ben and his lady friend, his fiance, they're in the process of moving to a different city, still close to where we are. But they're in the process of moving, and he was busy cleaning out his old apartment on Friday night, and I was unaware of that. And then on Saturday, me, the wife, and the kids took a drive out to way out into Connecticut. The fuck's Monroe. We went to see the Warrens, from the Conjuring movies. We went to see their grave, and we went to see the house that Annabelle is housed at. And I didn't get home until probably around 10 o'clock, and by that time, Ben was busy again. So we didn't end up recording a podcast. That's why there's no podcast out. But if there's anything news-wise that happened last week that you guys would like me to talk about, discuss during this watch-along, I can. If I have, like, a little bit of knowledge on the whole situation. So, yeah, there's that little, explanation as to why my fuck up became well known. So I think I have a picture of the grave. I don't know if you guys can see it. There it is, man. And then, where is it? This is the house that the Annabelle doll is at. That's the occult Warren Museum. So that's what we did on Saturday. So that's why there's no podcast out. I apologize. It was a good family day, though. You need those once in a while. So we got Balor and Rey Mysterio. No, I did not go in. Since the lady, Miss Warren, passed away, Lorraine, in 2019, the museum's been closed. I didn't even get out of the car because apparently a lot of people on that street. It's only like a very small street. You have to go up like this winding road, very small. Apparently people there don't like people going there too much. You know, they don't like, people just driving by the house and taking pictures and stuff like that. So we didn't even get out of the car. I gave my wife my phone and she took a picture from the passenger seat of the car. And then we got the fuck out of there and went to 7-Eleven, and I got a fucking slushie that was cotton candy, and it was fucking amazing. And I also went to another place. I didn't get to get any pictures of the building, but we were in the area, so we decided to stop by the Sandy Hook School. If you guys don't know, remember that is a very tragic thing that happened. The Sandy Hook school shooting from back in 2012. It was probably like 20 minutes, maybe not even 20 minutes away from Ed and Lorraine in Monroe. It was in Sandy Hook, Connecticut, and we were gonna drive there and pay our respects and see the school and everything. But since obviously that tragedy happened, and it sucks, it took a tragedy to fucking, beef up security. They have security gates at the entrance. They have like 24-hour armed security guards. If you go anywhere near that school, like they're gonna fucking shoot and ask questions later. You know what I mean? So, we went to drive in the driveway. We saw that it was fenced off and there was like a security shack or whatever. So we decided to just do a U-turn to get out of there. I took a picture of the sign. Oh. This is a picture of the sign at the entrance. So, it's so fucking horrible that it took a fucking mass tragedy to fucking beef up security at a fucking school. But I wish all schools were like that. But yeah, so that was how my Saturday went. And so no podcast. Hopefully, there'll be one on Saturday for you guys. So, Alex Johnson, did you see my chat message? I don't think I did. I was too busy talking. I saw it now. I'm gonna read it. Are you ready? Alex Johnson, let me know, man. Are you ready? It's time to play the game. Before I read this, man, I need to know if Alex Johnson is gonna listen. Is gonna be able to hear me. Anyway, this is Alex Johnson. It's actually going to be Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus versus Raquel and Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. So I think that will be when Trish costs her team to win the and turn heel. Okay. What happened to Lita? What happened to Lita, man? I was unaware that Lita was not going to be at the show tonight. And I heard that the tag team titles were going to be on the line. And I don't understand why Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are number one contenders, seeing as Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler won the number one contenders fucking tag team match at WrestleMania. So what the fuck was that point? Wasn't that match? Am I tripping, or was that match? I know the men's match was. But wasn't that fucking the women's tag match at WrestleMania? Wasn't that for the number one contendership for the? It was, wasn't it? I know. Street Profits won theirs. Yes, that was a showcase match. But wasn't that for? That was for the number one contenders. Ronda Rousey was injured before she went into the fucking match. So if she was gonna be out with an injury, why the fuck was she in the match? So she just pretty much wrestled the fucking match when she was injured. Won the match, but because of her injury, she can't go for the titles? Oh my god, bro. Do you guys understand how crazy that is, right? You understand why I'm so confused about the situation? Sergeant Sugar in live chat. I just want Austin Theory to slap somebody around. Bro, he had one, I knew he was gonna win. It was kind of very predictable, especially since he had the US title and it was on the line. John Cena was not gonna win the US title and then forfeit it the next night on Raw, so I knew John Cena was gonna lose. But John Cena and Austin Theory had the weakest match on the fucking card, in my opinion. Fucking, bro, that match should have been so much better. Whoa. Theory doesn't use his cell phone no more. No, thank fucking God he doesn't, man. That made him like, less watchable, in my opinion.
Think about what Finn Balor went through. Hell in a Cell match with Edge. Rey Mysterio in a WrestleMania match of his own. WrestleMania only 9-10 days ago. Balor eager to exercise the demon of that evening. After enduring hell with a Hall of Famer Edge, and now Rey from the top. Seated senton. Finn Balor, no time wasted. Back up on his feet. Rey takes him down again. Into the cover. Balor kicking him.
So I'm on Social Blade right now, and I don't know, like, if you guys aren't content creators, you don't really know what Social Blade is. But it's like a website you can go on and you can see, like, how many subscribers a certain YouTube channel has gained over the last, month or whatever, and how many video views. And there's also a future projection category on it, to where you can see, like, how long it'll take to get to a certain number. And it's saying, I won't get to 4,835 subscribers for another 5 years. I don't know how true that is, bro. I've gained 50 subscribers over the last month. I don't know how true that is, but it's saying by April 10th, 2028, I'll be at 4,835 subscribers. So we need to beat this. If you guys are here and you guys are not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button. I want to beat the fucking system. 7, 8, 9, 10. Sergeant Sugar in live chat. Keep being consistent, bro, and you will crush it. I mean, I've been trying, man. Even after I get off stream, I'm usually up until 3 o'clock in the morning editing and posting clips on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that. So if there's a certain segment in one of the streams you guys want to see and you guys want to get my reaction to, along with like the actual video of what happens, a part of the show, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram and TikTok, because I usually post clips on there not long after the show ends, not long after I get off stream. So there's that little tidbit of information. Rey Mysterio's up. Frog splash right on the knees. 1, 2. Finn Balor almost beat Rey Mysterio. Hassan Terrell. Hi there. How was your day on Easter Sunday? My day was good, man. Ate some ham. Me and the wife didn't. My wife primarily did it. An Easter egg hunt with the children. It was good. It was very, very low key. We didn't have any family over. We didn't have, it wasn't a big thing. The kids had fun. The kids woke up, got their Easter baskets that the Easter bunny left, and it was good stuff. So I hope you guys had a good Easter if you celebrate. Like, since I didn't really think about Easter as the holiday until I started having kids, and now it's just like, oh yeah, there's too many holidays that we have to fucking, I'm not crazy about a weird dude fucking climbing in my house at night, but the kids love it, man. He brings the kids treats. So what can I say? Bugs Bunny. Dominic Mysterio had a chain, man. He tried to cheat. Rey Mysterio gonna fly. Tope Solacita. Right on Dominic and Finn Balor. Holy shit. Brad 2023. Bugs Bunny. Yeah, man. Oh, I thought he had the chain around his. That would have fucking. Imagine Rey Mysterio having that chain and just fucking going right in the back of the neck of Finn Balor. That would have hurt. That wouldn't have been good. That wouldn't have been good at all. Oh, look at Dominic. Oh, Dominic with the chain, man. Come on, that's cheating. You sanctimonious son of a bitch. Finn Balor laughing like, you beat up your daddy. Come on, man. Yesterday was Easter and you got to do this, man. Look at this. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Alex Johnson live chat. Lita got attacked, so I wonder who attacked Lita. Whoa. Hold the fucking phone. When did Lita get attacked? Or am I just losing my fucking mind that I'm not realizing this happened? Was the show that bad last week that I didn't fucking see Lita getting attacked? Born Seattle Studios in the live chat. Bad Bunny, Rey Mysterio versus Dom Mysterio and Damian Priest will happen. Yes, it's going to happen at Backlash. Backlash. Oh my God. Look at this, man. So Lita got attacked before Raw, huh? I was unaware of this. Are we gonna be? Oh, we're gonna be finding this out now. Look at this, man. Otis and Chad Gable. Bro, Chad Gable. Oh, there it is. That's kind of suspicious that Liv Morgan and Raquel were there, but I would imagine if they're the ones that attacked Lita, she would have said something. Liv not smiling now. Oh, they do think that Lita, they think that Liv Morgan and Raquel did it? Born Seattle Studios. John Cena needs to win the Intercontinental Championship to become Grand Slam champion before he retires. Nobody's winning the Intercontinental Championship until Sheamus does, man. It's the only title he fucking needs to complete his collection, man. Nobody is winning that title until Sheamus does. Sheamus is next in line. Liv Raquel, call Seattle police. Yeah, call Seattle police. I'm pretty sure they have police on standby. All you gotta do is yell. Raquel not smiling either. Nah, man. They're getting blamed for attacking Lita. You guys think that they did it? I don't think so. I think it was damage control. It's kind of obvious that it was damage control. But, you know. I mean, for all we know, it could be Lita. Nicholas in live chat, I mean, Cena doesn't need to be a Grand Slam champion. I mean, if he does, cool, but, like, I want Cena to have one more run in WWE before he does officially retire. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about, like, you know, putting his movie career out, you know, filming whatever, and then putting it off, you know, for a couple of months, going to WWE, doing the fucking stretches, doing the fucking travel, doing, like, have one more at least 4 to 5 month good run in WWE before he fucking retires. And I would have him retire at WrestleMania. Because why the fuck not? I would have him retire. Here's what I would do. And I love the U.S. title, so I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. I would have him wrestle at WrestleMania for the U.S. title. I would have him win, and I would have him retire that U.S. title and then have WWE design a new one. John Cena's first WrestleMania was for the U.S. title, and he won it. That's what I would do. That's what I personally would do. So, is it going to happen? Probably not. Because, especially with Vince McMahon in charge, He doesn't want to do what the fuck makes sense. It does sound dope, doesn't it, man? I think Triple H running Raw tonight. I mean, Vince isn't at the show, but of course Vince wasn't at the show on Friday. But yeah, apparently he was making subtle changes. So, what were those subtle changes? I have no fucking clue. But apparently it's something that happened. So we're gonna have to wait and see how it plays out, and hopefully it plays out, better than it did last week, because last week was absolutely ass. It does seem like a better Raw. It does. But obviously, I feel like I don't think it's gonna be like a groundbreaking Raw. I don't think it's going to be a Raw that's gonna people are gonna be talking about for 6 months. Oh my God, you remember that Raw? Do you remember, that Raw in Seattle was so fucking fire. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be to that extent. But, I don't know. Born Seattle Studios live chat. When will NXT stars start debuting on the main roster? I was listening to a podcast earlier talking about, how Triple H announced the draft and, saying, everybody's saying that's not necessarily a big deal, which, I kind of, especially if Vince is going to be in charge, it's not really something to get worked up all over. It's not going to be, groundbreaking, I don't think, depending on how it's structured. But what if they're saving a lot of the NXT talent for the WWE draft, which is why they weren't, we didn't get no debuts or anything like that for the Raw after Mania. They could be waiting, because obviously, they knew they were going to have a draft long before Friday on SmackDown. You know what I mean? They had to iron out the details, figure out when it's going to happen. There's a lot that goes into it, I'm sure. Sit down at a round table at fucking Stamford, Connecticut at the headquarters, trying to figure out who's going to come up, who's ready, who's ready for the opportunity to come to the main roster, showcase the masses, what they're capable of doing. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot that goes into doing a WWE draft. It's not something that you can just wing and, we haven't ironed out the details, but this is what we're going to be doing. But I do feel like we're going to be getting a lot of NXT people getting called up for the WWE draft. And I heard that the draft, I don't know if this has been announced, but I have heard that it's going to be May 7th. Or May 8th. The Monday Night Raw after Backlash. Whatever date that is. That's when I heard the draft is going to be happening. So, Brock Lesnar. Bro, they started doing the fucking, the static electricity lines in the color of, the color scheme for the show on the side of the videos. That's what fucking AEW does for Rampage. Monday Night Raw history. Nicholas in live chat. Better than last week is the bare minimum. Yeah. Am I still, am I the only one that still thinks it's kind of fucking obvious as to why Brock Lesnar attacked or turn back into like this whole heel persona and attack Cody Rhodes. The day that this whole merger with UFC and WWE got announced. I mean, it's pretty much point blank obvious as to why that happened last week, right? Or am I the only one with common sense? I don't know. Brock Lesnar, one of the most feared UFC fighters on the planet, multiple-time UFC champion. You know, he turns into, like, you know, this brooding fucking heel-like badass attacking Cody Rhodes, who was just in the WrestleMania main event the night before, the day WWE announces this merger with UFC. That can't be fucking... That, you know, that's too obvious as to why that happened. Brad 2023 in live chat. Cody going to be mad. Or at least Corey Graves has some fucking common sense. These are recaps. Oh, we got Byron Sexton. It looks like he's in Gorilla. Nicholas in live chat. These recaps are so unnecessary from a viewer's POV. Yeah. Oh, we got Becky Lynch, man. Are we going to begin this tag match now? I'm so... Local hospital! Oh my God, man. Local medical facility. Have you ever gone to somebody and be like, yeah, I need to go to the local medical facility for fucking stitches? It's a fucking hospital, bro. You can definitely tell Vince McMahon wrote that line. Trish Stratus. Adam Pearce. To get a commercial, yeah. Trish turning heel, bro. I've been saying this for weeks, man. Go back on the channel and look at one of the shorts that I posted probably like a week ago, before WrestleMania. I was like, bro, like, you know, it's been speculated that we're gonna be getting Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch in a feud going into SummerSlam. You know, man control. I think Trish Stratus is going to be turning heel. I do think she's going to be turning heel. I don't know if we're going to be seeing it right now because aren't they supposed to be in a trios tag match or something like that at Backlash? And if she's not going to be feuding with Becky Lynch until like around SummerSlam-ish, you know, I mean, it's possible. I just don't know if I don't know. Whoa. Next on Monday Night Raw. Nobody cares about this stupid-ass fucking Nicolas Cage movie. I like Becky as a heel. I could not, bro, when Becky Lynch was dressing like Seth Rollins and had the same kind of gimmick that he had, oh my God, bro, it was infuriating. I did not like it one bit. Did not like it, man. Yeah, man. Brimfield. Cage finally making movies for theaters again. Dude was making B movies for like 10 years. Yeah, I was never a huge Nicolas Cage fan, man. Never a huge Nicolas Cage fan. Boom, 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 boom. Gone my way. Nah, Seth was dressing like Becky. I don't know. However you want to fucking say it, bro. I did not like it. You know? Just definitely, This song is called The Awakening by Onlap. ONLAP. The Awakening. I'm on a playlist on Spotify, and it's like a royalty-free rock for streaming. But it turns out that some of the songs are not copyright-free because I know this one is because I used it for my intro for a while. But a lot of the songs on the SmackDown stream copyright claimed. And I'm like, why? And it turns out a couple of the songs on this playlist are, in fact, copyrighted. So I had to fucking go and mute a lot of the audio in the last stream. So there's that. But Brad 2023 in live chat, YouTube copyright claim my channel. That's because you use copyrighted material, bro. You can dispute it though, or you can like mute like whatever section of the video that got copyrighted, and you can fucking edit it out on YouTube, on the YouTube studio. Outro for your streams. This was one of the songs in my intro. I recently went in and changed, you know, because you got to evolve, you know. I'm thinking about changing my entire streaming layout and actually, like, you know, I don't know. If I'm going to be spending the money, I want to find something that, like, fits me and, you know, fits what I do. So, that's why I haven't done it yet. But I am looking at possibly, like, changing up my entire stream layout because I like to evolve, and I like to give you guys better visuals, you know. Like, when I first started streaming, I used a $15 webcam from fucking Walmart. Now, I'm using a camera that I bought for $800, a Canon, you know, with autofocus, and, you know, it's an actual legitimate camera, you know. Before, I used to have a laptop. Now I have an actual PC with 2 fucking monitors. So I always try to upgrade and give you guys the best visuals I can. You know, obviously with me not making any kind of money doing these live streams, I gotta watch and see what my budget is. But I like to do what I can. So there's that, man. The recap of WrestleMania again for like the 7th time. Seth, that song. You don't like Seth Rollins' song? I don't mind it. Burn it down! Oh, Alex Johnson in the live chat. I think the WWE draft will include Raw, SmackDown, and NXT people. Yeah, we just talked about that, man. I do think that's a very real possibility. We got Raquel coming out, man. We're getting this tag team match, and we're gonna have to see how it plays out. Damage Control's not there tonight. Alex Johnson, Mommy live. Mommy. Mama. Mommy live. Live at your bedtime. Liv and Raquel look like they're on Nickelodeon. Yeah, they haven't changed their clothes since WrestleMania, man. Chris Clay in live chat. Who do you think attacked Lita and Trish Stratus? Or who attacked Lita? Trish Stratus or Damage Control? Well, if Damage Control, if it's true and Damage Control is not at the show tonight, it wouldn't necessarily make sense, for them to be the culprits if they're not at the fucking show. Unless they do a thing to where it doesn't get revealed until, like, next week or closer to Backlash. I don't know. I do like how they played it out, like Trish Stratus Lita didn't know who attacked her. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Becky Lynch just smacked Raquel in the face, bro. I don't know if you want to do that. Somebody bigger than you. Raquel looks like she is doing suction cup therapy. Yeah, that's what those marks are on her back. I don't necessarily know, like, the procedure, how to do it, or how to go about it, but apparently it helps with, like, recovery and back pain and stuff like that. These rings are not soft. All that's in that wood is a cheap little, thin little mat, like a gym mat, and like just planks of wood and metal. That's really all that ring is. Everybody that's not a pro wrestling fan, these, they bounce around on a trampoline like surface. No, the fuck they don't, bro. Every time I go to a Blitzkrieg show, man, I touch the ring, I pound on the ring, I pull the ropes. Those motherfuckers are real legit ropes, bro. People who are not pro wrestling fans or have never been in that kind of environment have no idea. Oh! No heels yet. Yeah, there's no heels in this. Well, they could possibly be trying to turn Raquel and Liv heel. Because, playing it off like they're the ones that attacked Lita. I don't know. Trish Stratus wants in, man. Brad 2023 in live chat. By the way, Brad, I can't see. Hold on. I like the Brock Lesnar profile picture, bro. He's got his little ponytail on there. Still think Damage Control did it. It is possible. Like, if we're not gonna get any kind of like information on it this week, I could definitely see how that's a possibility. We are at a commercial. So, I mean, it's not like a newsworthy Raw or anything like that, but it's still relatively good, man. You know? Whistle in my head. They're really pushing this fucking movie, man, aren't they? What happened to that movie that they were pushing at WrestleMania, man? The Satanist movie or fucking devil movie, whatever the fuck it was. Chris Leclerc in live chat. I still have a good feeling that Trish Stratus will turn on Becky Lynch. I do too, but I have a hard time believing that it's going to be tonight. You know what I mean? If they're going to have a feud going into a SummerSlam, why would, they still have like 2 big pay-per-views before SummerSlam, SummerSlam's not till August. You know what I mean? So why would it happen this soon? I definitely see it happening. I'm just not convinced that it's going to happen, at least before June. You know what I mean? I have a hard time believing it. So, if it happens, cool. I'm game for it. I just don't see it. You still have all these months and all these things, you're going to have to do. And, I don't know. And a lot of people are saying, in order for Trish to be heel, they would have to, Lita and Becky would have to lose the tag team title. Why? Just because Trish Stratus is going to turn heel doesn't mean Lita's going to turn heel. Lita could turn heel too. There's that very real possibility. They could have been in this all together. But I'm pretty sure with Becky and Lita being tag team champions, Lita would be pretty upset at Trish Stratus for, beating Becky Lynch up. For whatever reason, I do believe that Becky Lynch and Lita have a close-knit relationship. You know what I mean? Friendship. Like I said, the whole point of this could be Trish Stratus' jealousy, because knowing how close her and Lita are, she could be jealous that Lita won the tag titles with Becky Lynch and not her. And that's what, causes her envious and, her jealousy. And, that's what could make her turn. And that I'm very convinced about. I just don't see it happening right now for the simple fact that we still have Money in the Bank. We still have Backlash. We still have, all this stuff happening. I don't see it happening right now, Ugh. Show's back on, man. Trish Stratus has Liv Morgan in a sleeper hold on the mats. Alex Johnson, I can guarantee you, he wishes he was the ring canvas, man. I guarantee it. Unless WWE wants to take the women's tag team championships away from Lita and Becky, that could be a very real possibility, depending on the situation, but depending on the circumstances. But again, just because Trish Stratus is turning heel doesn't necessarily mean Lita has to turn heel as well. Now could she? Yes, it's a very real possibility that Trish Stratus and Lita both could turn heel, turn on Becky Lynch, and just be, a force to be reckoned with in the women's division. Yeah, I don't doubt that. But to say, in order for Trish Stratus to turn heel, they would have to strip Lita and Becky Lynch of the tag titles is fucking foolish. It's idiotic at that. So,
Raquel needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She's got Lynch down. She's got Lynch hurt. Do not relent. Great counter by Becky Lynch.
nice head scissors by Becky Lynch on Raquel.
Gather herself. Okay. Right hand by the man. Rocks Raquel.
Becky going up to the top rope. Drop kick.
Missile drop kick.
The missile drop kick. 1, 2. Raquel kicked out.
That launch angle may have made all the difference. Lynch appeared to slip just slightly before connecting with the drop kick. That may be the only reason.
Oh my goodness.
Becky Lynch now trying to will herself on.
Bro, we're barely into the first hour, man.
Tag team championships alongside Hall of
We
Famer Trish Stratus.
It's 8:59 currently, man. We barely surpassed an hour of the show. And I mean, it's it's better than last week, but we don't know if Vince McMahon is, backstage on Zoom with somebody, Oh, you got to change this. You got to do this. We got to have Brock Lesnar and Omos too. That's good shit. Sergeant Sugar in live chat. I wish Raw was only 2 hours. Same, man. I wish it was only 2 hours. But Vince doesn't give a fuck what we want, and that he makes that very clearly every time he books a fucking show. Oh my God! Double superplex. Raquel gonna be needing some more suction cup therapy after this. Hurricane Rana? Hurricane Rana? Nope. Raquel gonna fucking powerbomb Trish. Oh, nope. There Liv goes. Raquel, 1, 2. Come on, Trish. Becky Lynch getting tagged in. So, what is Miz gonna? Did Miz get told? Alex, man, if you're still here on the stream, since you're the one that has the vast knowledge. Damn, she got planted on her fucking dome, bro. That's how she looks every time she goes to get Braun Strowman head. Is Matt Riddle at the show, or is the Miz not there? Because you were saying a lot of the talent is not at the show tonight. So, if they're not having Matt Riddle versus the Miz, one of them has to be missing.
Rodriguez essentially outnumbered 2-1 by the champions as Becky Lynch continues to pummel Raquel Rodriguez.
Unless both of them, for whatever reason, are not there.
Backbreaker by Raquel.
I don't know. Because I'm kind of curious, like, what are they going to... I need to start looking at the fucking, like, the reports, man. I never look at the rundown sheets. I don't know if it's just my willingness or my wants to still be, even though I'm a content creator, to still be surprised when certain shit happens. But I look at the little rundown of the WWE.com on their website.
Off of this, an elevated tornado DDT. But each pinfall attempt forces Lynch to expend energy. Liv Morgan called Becky Lynch.
Does anybody have an update on Chelsea Green, man? I know she was in the hospital last week. She has some kind of stomach virus. Apparently it was really serious. I don't know how serious it is.
Face first into the middle.
No doubt, Matt Cardona is right by her bedside.
And Trish Stratus won't Liv Morgan.
Alex Johnson wishes he was that turnbuckle. Look at it. Alex, man, you gotta take screenshots, bro.
For a double superplex.
It's gonna be gnarly, man. Oh, look at this. Raquel's getting involved. Holy shit.
You have got to be kidding me.
Raquel just planting everybody, man, including her own partner. Liv Morgan, I don't know. I think Liv Morgan got the worst of that, man, because she was all the way up on top. The championships are on the line, man. Bro, I would hate to have that. I would hate to have that on my conscience, bro. Like knowing that somebody's injured and I would be responsible for their championship. I would not want that. 1, 2. Imagine Liv Morgan and Raquel lose or win, and then fucking like next week they lose to Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. Talk about a fucking burial. Oh, is Becky Lynch gonna be going up for a leg drop? Oh, here comes Raquel. Here comes Trish. Come on, Trish. That's all you got. Miss 17-time women's champion, or how many fucking times you've won it back in the day? Let's go, man. I feel like, especially like Lita and Trish, like I love seeing them because, you know, they were a huge part of my childhood, you know, with the Attitude Era and stuff like that. But I do feel like because they haven't really been like, you know, full-time competitors since like probably like 07, 06. I do feel like a lot of their in-ring ability has fucking like left. I feel like Becky Lynch has been carrying both of them. But I mean, that could just be me. Stratisfaction, man. There he goes. Planted. Face first. Clothesline. Nope, not clothesline. Oblivion. Oh, rock bottom. Trish Stratus is legal now, man. Bro, Liv Morgan and Raquel won the titles. Bro, imagine losing your fucking title and you not even having a fucking say in it. Lita wasn't even in the match and she lost her fucking title, bro. Oh my God. This is how it happens, man. This is how the fuck it happens. And it was Trish Stratus's fault. Oh my God, bro. That's how it happens, man. I feel like Becky Lynch is going to end up blaming Trish Stratus for them losing the titles. Trish Stratus is going to feel a certain kind of way. Lita's going to get involved in it. She's going to, you know, sort of try and be the voice of reason. And it's going to cause a feud between Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch. That's what's going to happen, man. Yes, Alex Johnson, eat it up, bro. Bro, man. I did not see this coming. Bro, so now we have to need, since I was correct on that, we need to figure out, man. I don't think Raquel and Liv Morgan are going to be having a long title reign because I do feel like Shayna and Ronda are going to be winning those tag titles. Oh my God, there it is. Oh my God. Bro, what? Oh, jet kick. Nah, Lita was a heel. Trish Stratus, I mean, she had her heel moments when she was with TNA. Not TNA, but TNA. Tess and Albert back in the day. But Lita was the heel. Lita was with Edge, remember? They had the live sex celebration, and Lita cheated on Matt Hardy with Edge, and she was more of a skanky kind of character back in the day. Oh my God, I gotta say it, man. I did not think it was gonna happen tonight. Did not think it was gonna happen tonight, man. Holy shit. We got Kathy Kelly backstage. Trish Stratus turning. Oh my God, we got Paul Heyman, man.
Mr. Heyman, last Friday on SmackDown, my colleague asked you to address Brock Lesnar teaming up with Cody Rhodes prior to their match against Solo Sikoa.
Damn, bro.
You seemingly dodged that question. So while I have you here, insight into his actions last week.
Can I provide any insight into Brock Lesnar's actions? Yes, I can. Thank you. Question answer. Question answer. Hey, ask me another question. Like Mr. Heyman?
Ask me another question.
Tonight, when Solo goes 1-on-1 against Kevin Owens.
Not gonna lie, bro. I'm really looking forward to Solo Sikoa versus Kevin Owens, man. That shit's gonna be a banger. Sami Zayn's not at the show tonight, man. Explains why that segment was cut from the show.
You know what happened? Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle were in an airport, and they looked up and they said, "Bro, what are we doing tonight on Raw?"
Oh, Riddle's not there either?
Solo's looking for us. And they looked at each other and went, maybe the later flight, what do you think? Because they're both smart enough to know not to mess with Solo, who solves problems for the bloodline. Kevin Owens is not that bright. Not as bright as Riddle, not as bright as Sami Zayn. Doesn't say a lot about Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes in here tonight now with 0 allies and even fewer friends. And one leg.
And one leg.
The proverbial makes him the literal one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest against a two-legged, very capable Seth Owens.
Yeah, don't forget, man. Kevin Owens, he got a big production crate dumped on his leg on Friday. So, I doubt he's gonna be selling that leg like a motherfucker, man. That's gonna be a huge component to the match tonight. The Usos are there, man. What are the Usos? They're gonna be getting involved.
What kind of people of the WWE locker room are so deplorable that they would take advantage of Kevin Owens when he's like this? What type of people are so despicable?
Bro, man.
People are so low they would follow the tribal chief's orders to solve the Kevin Owens problem.
Solve the Kevin Owens problem, man. We the ones, bro. Put the ones up, man. Up next, or not next, but tonight, man, I believe this is going to be the main event. Kevin Owens, Solo Sikoa. It's going to be fucking nuts. Damn, guys. I'll be right back, man. I'm going to use the bathroom. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be back momentarily, and we're going to watch the rest of the show. Well, currently at a commercial, so, fuck the commercials, man. So I'll be back momentarily, man. yo. Truly change the game. Damage Control is there, man. I thought one of you guys said they weren't there tonight.
I went in there, talked to Adam about getting you guys a tag team title match. But all this guy could talk about was the WWE draft coming up. So I made sure that he knows we need to stick together when it happens, okay? Which I kind of think it got through to him because he offered me a triple threat match. I'm bringing in Meacham tonight, and the winner of that match could get a title opportunity against Bianca Belair. You know what that means, right? That means when I beat Bianca and I become champion.
Oh my god, man. Bro. They teasing it. They teasing it. They teasing it, man. Oh, we're getting Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed, man. I'm pretty stoked about this match, not gonna lie. Behold the Almighty. Triple H doing this show, man. It definitely does seem that way. It seems a lot better than last week. Holy shit. Alex Johnson live chat. You should have seen my reaction when Raquel and Liv Morgan won. Oh, I guarantee you were drooling, bro. I guarantee it, man. Lashley. Brad 2023 in live chat. They suck. Who sucks, man? Gotta elaborate a little bit. Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say they're losers, bro. They won the tag title, man. Up next, Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed. I can't wait for this match, man. I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited about it. Sergeant Sugar in the live chat. I like Bronson Reed. I'm torn in this one, bro. I've been a fan of Bronson Reed since his NXT days, man. When he won the North American title in the cage, I've been a fan of Bronson Reed for a long time. I didn't see his run in New Japan and Impact, but I was like, out of everybody I know, I was like one of the ones that was like rallying behind this guy when he got brought back to WWE a little while ago. So, bro, what is up with my fucking camera, man? There we go. Brad 2023 in live chat. Bronson Reed reminds me of Samoa Joe. I could definitely see it. I understand why. Sergeant Sugar in live chat. Yeah, legit. Sergeant Slaughter agrees with me. Yes. Yes. Progressive, man. Who needs some fucking car insurance? Brad 2023 in live chat. Anyone ever been to Raw? I've been to several Raws. I've been going to Raw on and off since like 2004, I think. 2005, 2004, 2004. I haven't gone since the last Raw I went to. CM Punk was champion. and Paul Heyman was by his side. And it was the night that it was after Jerry's heart attack. A couple weeks after, it was in where was it, Boston? It was either in Boston or Connecticut. I can't remember. Maybe even like upstate New York somewhere. But Jerry Lawler, he like came on the video screen and gave everybody an update and on his condition, how he was. That was the last Raw I went to. That was 2011 maybe, 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. I like King too. He just had not a seizure, a stroke. So all good. Hope the King is doing good. He sent in a video for Andy Kaufman at the Hall of Fame ceremony. He was sitting in his throne. He looked alright. The guy's aging, man. Him and there's not another announce team like Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross, man. Not like 2012. Yeah, that was it. It's pretty huge. Raw is back on, man. I'm gonna be right, Sergeant Sugar live chat. I'm gonna be right behind the announce table wearing a Theory shirt. When is this happening, man? I'll have to look out for you. May 19th. That's what's up, man. I'll try and look for you.
Tickets will be available this Friday, April 14th at Ticketmaster.com. What we got on our hands here, I like to call a Big E special. Big, meaty men, something new. Two powerhouses ready to throw down on Monday Night Raw.
Even if Theory ain't there, you're still gonna rep. If you make a sign, man, and you put my channel name on it anywhere, I subscribe to Danny H Vlogs on YouTube or something, I'll share it all around my social media. That'd be dope to have my channel name and everything on fucking TV. That'd be pretty lit. That happens to everybody. I'm a smaller channel though, so it hasn't happened to me yet. But if I end up seeing it, I will blast it all over social media, man. Like you're gonna be shown so much that you're not gonna know what to do with yourself. You'll be just as fucking popular as me. We got Bronson Reed, man. Look at this behemoth. Holy shit. Brad 2023 in live chat. Randy Orton, my favorite wrestler. Yeah, Randy Orton, he's definitely a legend. He's been a legend killer. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with him. I heard WWE brought him in for WrestleMania to do like media and appearances and stuff like that. But apparently he's nowhere near ready to come back yet. So bro, oh my god, look at this. The rope's gonna snap. It's a lot of fucking weight, bro. Bobby Lashley, bro. This is the kind of match I've been waiting for, man. Bronson Reed and fucking Bobby Lashley. Look at this. Oh. Oh, kick. Bobby Lashley was coming to the ring. He got kicked. Bobby getting taken off the ring apron. Oh. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Bro, oh my God. No matter what Bobby Lashley did, man, there's no way he could have stopped that. We're at a commercial break, man. Jeez, we can't get no picture-in-picture. I want to see what the fuck happens, man. Oh my goodness. Sergeant Sugar in the live chat normally Raw does. Well, they're not tonight. So I don't know what's going on with them, man. Brad 2023 in live chat. Trish mad at Lita. How do you know? Well, I mean, I could imagine, but I don't know. Brad 2023 in live chat. What happened to Lita? She got attacked backstage, man. I thought you were in the stream when this was all going down, but apparently not. I don't know. I don't know. May blame Becky. Well, yeah, that's why she turned heel, bro. You know? It happens. Trish so beautiful. Well, she's heel, so oh, maybe that makes her more beautiful. I don't know. I swear, man, she found the fountain of youth, bro. Oh my God, enough of this fucking movie, bro. Nobody gives a shit. Oh my God. Alex Johnson live chat. This Raw is way better than last week's Raw. Well, yeah, if they would actually stop with these fucking stupid-ass commercials for this stupid-ass Nicolas Cage movie that nobody gives a flying fuck about. This is my rant, man. Oh, Bobby Lashley. Close onto the corner on Bronson Reed, man. Oh. Bro, man. Imagine if he gets Bronson Reed in the Hurt Lock and Bronson Reed is like one of the first people to break it. Yeah, man. Let's go, Lashley. How many minutes? Alex Johnson live chat. How many minutes of wrestling have we got on tonight's Raw? I'm not keeping track, bro. I'm just watching the fucking show. I don't know. A lot. I would imagine. Oh, he's gonna go for the hurt lock. He's gonna go for the hurt lock. Come on, Bronson, man.
Bronson Reed almost too big. Lashley can't lock his fingers. Bronson Reed, such a massive human being and a powerhouse. The Almighty is unable to complete the hurt lock.
Oh! Bronson Reed doing the only thing he could do, man.
Threw his own body weight down on the Lashley. And Bronson Reed to put away Lashley.
Bobby Lashley kicked out. Got his shoulder up.
It was a desperate maneuver by Reed, but extremely effective. And now, Bronson Reed looking to finish the job.
Oh, my. Oh. Look at this.
I think Reed just went to the eyes. Our official showing a bit of Reed.
They're definitely showing Bronson Reed's ability tonight.
I don't even know what the hell you call that. Pulverized him.
Holy shit, bro. This is the match I've been waiting for Bronson Reed to have, man.
Sky and hit you. Look at,
Look at this.
I guess it's a bit of a Des press times 300.
Bro, that was something, man.
They will have been worse. Lashley out the back door.
Spear. Oh, he go. Spine buster. Holy shit. Bobby Lashley is. He's about to put the hurt lock on him again, man. He wants to tap the big man out.
Lashley still trying to cinch it in. Bronson
Look at this. Bro, man. This match alone is better than the fucking Raw last week. I feel like Bronson Reed's going to destroy the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy.
These two kaijus look ready to destroy the whole city. Oh my God, how does he do it? Reed wants to turn around.
Oh,
Face first into the post.
bro, double count out, man.
Both of these superstars have got
Bronson Reed and Lashley, man, they're not done. Who the fuck is gonna break them up, man? Not me. Holy shit, they're going. Bro, look at all the referees and the officials coming out, man. Look at this. Who's dumb enough to break them up, man? These referees got bigger balls than me. Shane Helms. Oh, bro, this is awesome, man. This is what we need. Oh, we got Cody Rhodes, man. We got Cody Rhodes. He's going to be coming out. He responds to what transpired last week. That's pretty awesome, bro. That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome, man. Holy shit. See, that's what we've been missing, man. That's what I've wanted. I love Bronson Reed, man. I like Bobby Lashley. To have these two behemoths go at it, man.
If these payments aren't made, the bank will repossess your property. There's only two things I know how to do. Preach, you won't pay the bill.
Bro, I love Bronson Reed too, man. Donnie and Ben don't like him for whatever reason, but I love me some Bronson Reed, bro. The dude's fucking nuts. Speaking of nuts, we got a Butterfingers commercial. Sergeant Sugar in live chat, and I'm glad he had a strong showing against a legit superstar. Me too, man. Cause like a lot of these big guys, like, you know, they demolish a lot of jobbers, and then themselves get demolished by, you know, once they go up against somebody like Lashley. You know what I mean? And the fact that, as far as I know, Bronson Reed is unbeaten. Like, he's unbeaten on the main roster. So the fact that this was a double count out to where they both had a strong showcase against each other. You know, Lashley didn't lose, Bronson didn't lose. You know what I mean? I couldn't think of a better outcome than that, you know, personally. Bronson Reed is on a whole nother level, and it's about fucking time people start fucking respecting it. The guy's not just your average fucking big man, you know what I mean? Oh, he doesn't get that big of a reaction on the main roster. Well, that's because majority of the people that watch the main roster don't watch fucking NXT. Fucking dorks. I hate when people argue with me about stupid shit. Especially because I know 9 times out of 10 I'm fucking right about the situation. Look at all those balloons, man. So up next we have Cody Rhodes. It's gonna be pretty nuts. Just like, you know, see what he has to say. You know, is there a possibility that Brock Lesnar's at the show tonight? Does Brock Lesnar come out? You know, I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see, obviously, but I'm not ruling anything out, man. I'm not ruling anything out. You know. In my book, anything is possible at this current point in time. Here we go. Has more than one royal family. Down straight, let's get it. In my soul. Start the show. Whoa. All right, Cody Rhodes selling the ribs, man. He got F5'd on the steel steps last week and F5'd through the announce table. American Nightmare. Rhodes. Bro, I gotta give me one of those Kevin Owens shirts, man. One of those KO shirts. Till the end. Start the show. Whoa. When all is unclear. Let's hear what Cody has to say, man. The American Nightmare. You know, there's a lot of people saying that Cody lost a lot of credibility because he didn't win the Universal title at WrestleMania. Does that sound like he lost a lot of credibility, man? Listen to the fucking reaction, man.
So, Seattle.
What do you want to talk about?
Typically, a bit of a redundant question. I usually have a singular focus. When I first
Sergeant Sugar in live chat, I don't think he lost anything. I don't think he did either, bro. I do think he's going to be beating Roman at some point. A lot of people are saying possibly SummerSlam. I do feel like he's the guy that's going to take down Roman Reigns. It's all about when. I don't mind the fact that I think I said this before WrestleMania even happened. I said I wouldn't be mad if Roman Reigns retained because I like the storyline. I want to see where they go with it. And I do feel like Roman shouldn't lose until the very ending. You know what I mean?
in the main event, I lost.
Roman is the final key holding the bloodline together.
I lost to the Tribal Chief.
And that was one of the Roman's best matches since he's been champion in fucking 2 years. So, again, the guy hasn't lost any credibility in my eyes.
Moments in WWE history, everybody pointing fingers, casting blame. I would ask that you point the fingers directly at me. You put blame nowhere else but squarely on me. I lost dead in the center. I did not calculate. I did not adjust, not just for Roman Reigns, but for the lengths that Roman Reigns would be willing to go. I lost, and I'm sorry.
I lost and I'm sorry, man. Ain't got nothing to apologize for, Chief.
I heard two things after that match. One of them was from a dear friend. He told me directly, my friend Matt. He said, well, being in the main event, that's a win in itself, right? He said, at this point in your career, do wins and losses even matter? Absolutely. What is the point in stealing the show if you don't walk away with the prize? We're prize fighters after all. The only people who are saying wins and losses don't matter are Hall of Famers, men and women who have had their moment in the sun, who have
Sergeant Sugar in live chat, he lost like everyone else has to Roman. Yes, like, you know, and I'm not mad that he lost to Roman. You know, he put out a big showing. I do think Cody Rhodes is the guy to take down Roman. It's just all about when. You know, you can't have the Usos lose and then the night after Roman loses. It's just not the way it happens. But the Usos got dethroned. Now all the focus can be on Roman and getting the titles off of him. Whether that's at SummerSlam, Survivor Series, you know, next WrestleMania. Either way, I do think Cody Rhodes is going to be the guy to take the titles off of Roman. I can't think of another person that is more capable of doing that. That has the kind of that has the amount of credibility as Cody Rhodes has.
himself to the wilderness and came back the leader of the whole pack. Earn it. I am it.
He is it, man. Fuck. It's getting me pumped up, man. I do feel like somebody comes out, whether it's Paul Heyman, the Usos, Solo, somebody comes out. Brock Lesnar. Roman's not scheduled for Backlash, man, so we could very well be seeing Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes for the main event. You got to have a big, solid match to sell that show. It's the first Puerto Rico show in 15 years. You got to have a big show. And if Roman's not going to be at the show, you got to have Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, two of the biggest names in the pro wrestling business. That's what needs to happen. Sergeant Sugar in the live chat, and when I say he lost like everyone else, I mean Roman has to have help so that it doesn't take anything from him either. Yeah, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? Roman plays up his character very, very well. So, and like, you know, with you saying like, Roman, he always has to have help to, get to the next level or whatever, overcome all the opponents that he has overcome. Well, I mean, a lot of people could be like, well, that's Cody Rhodes' fault. He should know how Roman operates. He should have had somebody come to the ring with him. You know what I mean? So you could say that as well. So, I mean, you can't totally be upset that Roman has help. If you should expect that by now. Look at how the rest of his title reigns have, happened. His matches have happened. He's always had help, you know what I mean? So, that was Cody's fault, not having any kind of backup coming, being in his corner during the match, to keep an eye out. He's talking about Paul Heyman. Nicholas in the live chat, I'm glad people are starting to see that just from the Rumble to Mania is just too small of a build. I agree. Like, I would have been fine if Cody won. I was fine. I was, at the because I was so hell-bent on Cody winning. I was a little upset that Cody lost. But in the long scheme of things, I don't mind it. Because I know it's going to be telling a broader story. And, as much as I think WWE has issues, the biggest storyline going in pro wrestling right now is the Bloodline storyline. And I'm not ready for that to end. I do think Cody's going to be the guy. It's a matter of when. Are you scared of Brock Lesnar? Are you, Cody? Oh, I didn't expect him to say that.
I'd be crazy not to be scared of Brock Lesnar. But I still want to fight Brock Lesnar.
Oh, let's go, man.
I'm so scared of Brock Lesnar and what happened to me last week that when he blinks, I'm going to strike. When he breathes, I'm going to kick. When he stumbles, I'm going to pounce. I want to make sure leave no stone unturned, no opportunity behind. That when Brock Lesnar
Bro, this is giving me chills, man.
he doesn't see predator. For the first time in his life, he sees prey. For the first time in his life, he sees a victim. My victim.
Let's go, man.
So it can be any
Bro, this is pumping me the fuck up, bro. Like, I'm ready to fucking get in the ring and fucking, square the fuck up.
So Brock Lesnar, what do you say? Face to face, eye to eye.
Backlash, man. Puerto Rico.
Time ever the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus yourself at WrestleMania Backlash. Answer the call.
It's Backlash, man. Not WrestleMania Backlash. Let's go, man. Backlash. It is set. Cody Rhodes, Brock Lesnar, 1-on-1 in the main event. I mean, we're probably going to be getting an answer next week. When Brock Lesnar ends up winning, whenever he decides to show up for Raw. I think it's going to be next week, though. Let's go, man. He's thinking with his gut right now, not his brains, says Corey Graves. Alex Johnson live chat. Liv Morgan's past 12 months. Our Money in the Bank SmackDown Women's Champion, pinned Ronda Rousey twice. Co-holder for the longest time in Women's Raw Rumble. Pinned a Hall of Famer and Women's Tag Team. She had a hell of a 12 months, bro. She had a hell of a 12 months. This was nuts, bro. Look at that, man. The thumb. I gotta admit, I was not expecting Jey Uso to pin Sammy. But I understand it. And this Matt Riddle showing up, bro, that should have happened on Monday. That should have happened on the Raw after Mania, man. Solo Sikoa is the one that fucking took the guy out, man. And you had the guy return the night after WrestleMania to feud with the fucking Miz? Vince McMahon is fucking psychotic, bro. Oh, we got the Usos, man. Probably going to be addressing what happened on Friday. The Usos! Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Oh, they're in a match tonight. I didn't know. Paul Heyman just said they were there tonight. I didn't know they were going to be in a fucking match. The Usos! Alpha Academy, easy win. It's something, bro. Oh, we're at a commercial, man. It's gonna be an easy win. I think Otis or Otis gets distracted and during this match, and that's what causes the Usos to win. Definitely don't think the Usos are gonna lose to Alpha Academy, but you know, with this, with Maxine Dupree and Chad Gable seeming like they have like co-custody of fucking Otis, it's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. But I do think that Maxine distracts Otis or Otis, whatever the fuck his name is, Otis, and it's what causes the Usos to get the advantage. They do the 1D, pin Chad Gable 1, 2, 3. That's what I think is gonna happen. I think that's what's gonna happen, man. Normally I wouldn't be saying that, man, because Chad Gable is a fucking monster, bro. The dude is so good in the ring, man. So is Otis. So Otis is fucking. Otis is really good, but I don't know, man. I hate the fact that they're gonna be pairing Otis up with Maxine Dupree and the Maximum Amount models, because it almost seemed like they're gonna be going backwards. Because Otis was in a similar storyline like this back in 2020 with Mandy Rose. Remember, he was infatuated with her, and they used to do TikToks together and all kinds of fucking cringe shit. And she'd be like lounging at the pool, and he would like bring her fucking grapes and shit. It just seems like we're going fucking backwards, man. Well, just when I thought we were gonna move forward, we're recapping and we're fucking going backwards and doing shit that Otis has already done prior. And it just seems, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck happened, man? I definitely think that's a Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon definitely recommended this storyline. So, I thought the Alpha Academy were gonna be tag team champions. I thought they were gonna, do big stuff, but apparently not. Vince McMahon was like, "Nah, fuck that. They're gonna be clowns. Otis is gonna be a big fat BBW model, and it's gonna be good shit." We're at a commercial showcasing Evil Dead Rise, man. Comes out this month. I will say this Raw has been a lot easier to watch compared to how it was last week, man. Last week was, oh my god, man. Dreadful as fuck. It was horrible, man. Horrible. The backlash begins, man. Did you guys hear that? The backlash begins. The island of relevancy. Puerto Rico. Oh my God. San Juan, Puerto Rico. Social media star re-signs with WWE. Logan Paul, man. We got the Usos, man. Holding them ones up. Shush, please. The Alpha Academy, man. This could be the very last time. Look at this. Where's Otis? Oh, there he is. I almost thought Otis was gonna stand Chad Gable up. Surprised Maxine Dupree's not there. Look at this, man. Otis testing out his model walk. We the ones. We're the ones, y'all. Usos Penitentiary. I thank you. I don't think the Usos are impressed. Let's go, man. Otis, man. Bro, this dude, man, doing some kind of elvish, leg shake. Yeah! Bro, Otis is like the epitome of fucking, like, entertainment, The dude is like... Could you imagine how he is at fucking birthday parties? Like, when he's... Can you imagine how he is when he's fucking wasted, bro? He's doing the leg shake, bro. Look at this. Oh, this is wild, bro. Sit down. Sit down. Oh, he's going to walk with him. He's trying. Bro, what in the hell? Oh my God, bro. Bro, Otis is the epitome of sports entertainers, bro. I don't give a shit what anybody has to say about it.
People should listen to me more often. Tag is made. Here comes Jimmy Uso. This is not where Gable wants to be. Big right hand. The Olympian shot Gable.
Oh, look at this.
The uppercut lands and drops the Olympian. And this is what Jimmy and Jay need to do. Stick with what works. Stick with what brought you to the dance. Being the best.
We the ones, bro. Oh, look at this armbar. Jimmy's in trouble.
Disqualified, but you can do a lot of damage to an elbow. In the Olympic
Thank you.
on the top rope. Taking flight, taken down, Jimmy. Hooks the leg for the victory.
That was a 1.5, man.
And I think the question we need to be asking, Kevin, is what did it do to the Usos' mentality at WrestleMania? As we look again at Gable soaring through the skies into a clothesline, is it
It's pretty nuts clothesline, bro.
of Jimmy and Jey Uso? I
Thank you.
they maybe can't reach the pinnacle of the mountain again. It's a very real possibility. Couple that with the pressure they certainly feel from the head of the table, from the tribal chief. This could be the first string in the unraveling of the Usos. I hate to say it, but it's a real possibility.
Shush.
Certainly went there, Corey. When speaking with Jey Uso on Friday Night SmackDown, the mental unraveling within the bloodline. He says it continues to crumble. And look at Gable right now, who is essentially toying with Jimmy Uso. That's an unfamiliar sight. A few weeks ago, you would never see
We the ones, bro.
and live to tell the tale. The Usos need to get their heads back in the
Thank you.
Great question. Oh, backbreaker, and here comes Jey. That certainly won't hurt.
Double super kick, man, knocking Otis on his ass. This is only ending with a 1D. Yes, man. I have the same sentiments. We're at a commercial break. We have a commercial break, man. Then we're gonna be getting back into the action. Oh yeah, I do think there's no other outcome other than a 1D. I do think Maxine Dupree is gonna be coming out and distracting Otis, and it's gonna leave Chad Gable very vulnerable, and it's gonna end with the Usos doing the 1D, and that's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, man, and then that's gonna be the ending of the match. You know, I didn't even think the Usos were gonna have a match tonight. I thought they were gonna be there to help Solo. But then again, I was like, if they were only there to help Solo, why would Paul Heyman be announcing that the Usos are there? So they probably weren't originally going to be scheduled for a match tonight, but because, like Alex was saying, there's a lot of talent that were unable to show up at the show tonight because of travel issues or whatever, you know. Certain shit happens, brah. Butterfingers. The Exorcist. The Pope's Exorcist, man. That's what this movie was that they were promoting on WrestleMania. Sergeant Sugar in live chat. It's the movie you were talking about. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Problems. Allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away.
So.
Swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Infections that can cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop steroids unless told by your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. May cause headache and...
Ask your asthma specialist. Bianca Belair, man. The draw has gone by pretty fast. Yeah, it's kind of how you can judge if a show's good. Like if a show just drags on and you're just like, oh my god, is it gonna end? That's kind of how you can tell if a show is like bad or good. It doesn't even seem like we've been here for 2 hours. Like I'm not saying the show is spectacular, but it's a step up from what we got last week, and I'm fucking with it, man. I'm fucking with it, man. Bro, Otis is still on the outside, man. The main event is Solo Sikoa and Kevin Owens, from what I know. Oh, it's Otis! Otis is up, man! Otis getting the hot tag! Let's go. Oh! Back elbow. Scoop slam. Otis, man, showing the Usos what the fuck is up. You should have Otis join the blow. Bro, could you imagine what it would be like if Otis was a part of the bloodline, man? If he was like the new honorary Us? That would be fucking hysterical, man. And nobody can tell me it wouldn't be. Now Chad Gable's down, man. Oh. Oh. Jimmy up on top. Oh, he gets caught. Bro, I thought Otis was gonna beat the Usos, man. Holy shit. That would have been fucking skyrocketing. The greatest tag team in modern history. Oh, Chad Gable's back up on the turnbuckle. Nicholas in live chat, I almost thought Otis won that. Yeah. Bro, that would have skyrocketed the tag team, man. He's gonna do the caterpillar, bro. Like I said, the epitome of sports entertainers. Look at this, man. Scotty Too Hottie must be proud. Right on Jimmy, man. Feel bad for his chest. His chest getting caved the fuck in, man. Otis is a big guy. Oh, Chad Gable's going up. Look at this, man. Alpha Academy gonna get one over on the Usos. Oh! Close, but no cigar. Oh, there goes Otis, man. Jay's gonna fly, man. Take out Otis. Oh. Oh. It's taking both the Usos, man. Super kick. Otis right over the announce table. Oh, moonsault. Chad Gable flying, bro. Oh, headbutt, man. Better watch out for those. Bro, again. Close but no cigar, man. I'll be right back, yo. Back, yo. Oh, ankle lock! Ankle lock! Is Jimmy gonna tap out? I kind of do feel like Jimmy should get pinned at some point. 1D! Oh, no, super kick. 1D! Yes, man. I do feel like Jimmy should lose at some point because you had Jay. He got pinned at WrestleMania and he got pinned he got pinned another time, didn't he? Either way, I feel like Jimmy should get pinned to make it even. Both the Usos lose a match, man. Yes. We the ones, man. Kevin and Solo Sikoa. Yo, Sky. I almost couldn't recognize her fucking her theme song. Oh yeah, this was the match that Bailey was originally scheduled for, and she was like, "Yeah, I'll have Adam Pearce put Io Sky in it." Oh my god, bro. Bro, they better be getting paid millions of dollars. Because this is absolutely insane. Um, Brad 2023 in live chat. Bailey don't look happy. Well, I mean, would you? This was supposed to be her match, bro. I do believe they were planting the seeds though to have Damage Control break up. It seems like that's the direction that they're going. Maybe I don't know if it'll happen tonight, bro. We already got one. We already got one split tonight. I don't know. Like, you know, they like to pace themselves. Started checking the live chat. It looks like it's happening soon. It does look like it's happening soon. I just don't think it's gonna be as soon as like tonight. I don't believe Io Sky's gonna win. You know, so. Brad 2023 in live chat picking me again. I think I got Piper Niven, man. I do feel like, you know, Piper Niven needs a big win. So I feel like, you know, I mean, if now is a better time as any, you know. I mean, just because she wins this match though doesn't necessarily mean she has to win the title. So I don't think she's quite at that level yet to where she should be the women's champion. But I do feel like, you know, if you wanna build her into being a legit competitor, you need to you know, start treating her as such. You know, she hasn't really had any kind of big victory since coming back as Piper Niven. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting. I mean, seeing how big she is, seeing the shit she can do, seeing how, you know, I don't know. I feel like legitimately she could demolish everybody in this fucking match if if this was like a legit shoot fight. You know.
Enjoy SummerSlam like never before with a WWE Priority Pass. Here's your chance to exclusive
Enjoy SummerSlam.
premium seating,
I'm kind of upset I'm not in Detroit, bro.
interaction with WWE superstars, so much more. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE.
How long is Detroit from me?
Bailey in her infinite wisdom and being the great leader that she is, went back and talked to Adam Pearce.
10 hours and 39 minutes. BAM.
Folks, this Friday, the fight to watch is Cage versus Holt, Dracula versus Renfield. Don't miss the bloodbath Renfield, only in theaters Friday. Tonight's battle is you, Kevin Panther versus Logic, because there is no problem in damage control. Stop trying to sow your seeds of dissent. We got me Chin in the ring with one of the biggest opportunities in her
Piper Niven.
This is a massive opportunity for all three of these women, showing how wide open the Raw Women's division is right now after Bianca Belair was able to turn away the threat of Asuka at WrestleMania. You know the EST always wants the best competition to keep herself razor sharp. Well, all three of these women would love to be next in line for a crack at the champion. The mean woman face of Piper Niven. You say that when you're close to her? No, she's in earshot. You say she's got a mean mouth, KP? Then I think she'd eat you for dinner. So Piper Niven. I don't know what Piper has to be so miserable about all the time. I mean, she's an incredibly talented athlete. She's dangerous as the day is long. And she just always seems miserable. She fits right in here in Seattle.
Let's go, man.
It's a beautiful part of the world. What the hell is Castalia? Where we were in Portland for a SmackDown here in Seattle tonight? I'm in Portland. I've been in Seattle for 2 days and I'm miserable. Michin now bringing the fight to the powerhouse Piper Niven. And Michin's someone who arrived here on Monday Night Raw with a great deal of fanfare and a lot of aspirations, but thus far she hasn't necessarily delivered on all of her goals. And glancing blow there to Piper, Michin needs to just stick with what brought her to the dance. Someone who's trained all over the world, including the UK and in Japan. Michin, this represents a big opportunity. Look at Io just perched on the top turnbuckle. Drop kick to the heart of Piper. Michin now taking down Io Scott. Oh, face first from Io. And this I think has been a detriment to Michin. She is capable. She delivers the move, but then she spends just as much time surveying the scene, watching the fruits of her labor, looking for the adoration of the crowd. It's held
Brad 2023 in live chat. I miss Asuka. Yeah, we haven't seen her since Mania, huh? I don't know where I don't know what's up with her. I know after Mania she my fucking camera's all blurry again, bro. What the fuck is going on, man? I know after Mania she posted some stuff on social media or whatever, and everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, she's leaving." I don't know what the story is on that. I'm not quite sure. Don't have that information readily available. But hopefully we see her again. You know. I don't know. She was kind of she's I'm gonna say this as nice as I humanly possibly can. But Asuka's kind of been like a disappointment since she came back as this kind of character at the Royal Rumble. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, she's back! You know, this is gonna be a big deal. They're gonna give her a huge push." Not really, man. The build up to WrestleMania was fucking dog shit. You know, she hasn't really been impressive outside of the fucking the only thing different about her is the fucking makeup. You know, outside of that, there's nothing really been mind blowing about Asuka's return. That's a hot take, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I feel, man. My wife ordered pizza. Sergeant Sugar in live chat. I'm hungry. Go get food, bro. Brad still got pizza left. So do I. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. I like pizza. I'm an Italian person, bro. I'm not like I'm not Italian, but my favorite food is Italian. I love one of my favorite places to go and eat, and I don't know how legit Italian it is, but Um, one of my favorite places to go out to eat when I go out, like, whenever I feel like I need to splurge and get some really good food, I go to Olive Garden. Olive Garden's the shit, bro. Olive Garden is good, man. Olive Garden is good. My wife, for a short time, worked there, in the area we live. So, like, every night she would always get like an employee discount. So I would have Olive Garden like 3 nights a week, bro.
Very wisely with the sleeper applied, trying to take down the much more powerful Piper Niven. Oh! Piper uses EO as a weapon. Bailey and Dakota Kai watching on from
Look at this.
goal as Piper. Oh! That is it. Cover across both superstars. This was during the commercial break. The genius of the sky. Perched on the top rope and the no-nonsense approach from Piper Niven. You want to talk about impact. Piper utilizing her own body as a weapon, flattening Michin, nearly ending it, but this match continues. I think the onus is really on EO Sky.
Piper Niven is showcasing her ability a lot in this match.
These opportunities. EO demanded it, and now EO making a very, very strong footprint.
She's bleeding on her leg. She got a scrape on her leg. Oh! Me and him got bitch smacked.
Knows when to let the troops do the work. Wow! Tremendous athleticism. Hurricane Rana takes down Michin. And EO is feeling it. Getting that individual spotlight. Look at this again. Boom!
I will say, like, the in-ring aspect of the show is 20 billion times better than how it was last week. Holy shit. Oh!
This will drop kick on Piper. Going in for the cover. The victory for EO Sky. Who takes a big boot to the face. My goodness. Take a look at this as EO soars through the sky. Precision.
That was a nice drop kick, man. It's a nice drop kick, man.
From Michin here tonight. Such a versatile competitor.
Next Monday, they're in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Michin utilizing, modified dragon suplex from Michin. Look, this is what I'm talking about. This is the third or fourth time this match. Michin has taken control and then surveyed the scene rather than make a cover. That's the difference between becoming a champion
Bro, listen to her scream, man.
for champions. My God. Oh, fantastic into the cover.
Oh, right on EO, man. EO's dead. No.
Ribs absolutely crushed as EO rolls to the outside. Michin
Holy shit.
stacking up Piper Niven for the victory, and Piper's out. Ooh, homage to Roxanne Perez with the pop rocks. The Scottish powerhouse feeling the effects there. But Michin is rolling here, very impressive. Knees to feet, Piper is down. Michin into the cover, watch EO! Moonsault onto the pile. EO now for the victory, and what a win it would be!
EO's guy won, man.
Here is your winner, EO Sky!
I didn't think it was going to happen, man.
It's like watching her baby go off to college. Uncertainty in the eyes of baby, if you ask me. It looked like love to me. Look at this, the closing moments. EO Sky with the over-the-moon salt onto both Michin and Piper Niven. What an effort by EO Sky tonight. A beautiful sight. EO Sky takes flight, victorious here tonight.
We got Byron Saxton backstage with Kevin Owens.
Tonight you are set to go one-on-one with the enforcer of the bloodline in Solo Sikoa. Now, we know you have faced Solo one-on-one before. The last Friday night on SmackDown, it seemed as if you had been placed on the shelf after such a vicious attack. I see where you're going. Let me guess. You're going to ask me if it's a wise decision to go out and fight Solo tonight. Here's the thing. But you've known me for a while, Byron, correct? You ever known me to be a wise person? Right. Because I'm not. I mean, I'm smart. I got street smarts, whatever. I've never taken an IQ test, but I'm okay. But I lead with my emotions. I let the emotions get the best of me all the time. And tonight, my heart tells me I have to beat the hell out of Solo.
He's got to beat the hell out of Solo Sikoa. Fuck that motherfucker, man. He dropped the big ass case on my leg on Friday, man. I'm ready to fuck shit up.
And they know. I wish I could hide that from them, but they know. Because Solo's the one who did it to me. So tonight, all I care about is getting some revenge for that. So yeah, maybe not the wisest decision, but it's okay. Because I'm Kevin Owens.
I feel like Matt. Maybe Cody comes out and helps.
Just keep fighting.
Just keep fighting, man. He's gonna go whip ass, man. Main event next.
Unfortunately for Kevin Owens, his biggest strength can also be his biggest downfall, that being his overabundance of heart. Here comes a bad man.
Oh, the Usos are with him.
Let me ask you a question, Kevin Patrick. Does that look like a family divided to you? Not at all. As Kevin Owens alluded to, there is no Matt Riddle here tonight. There is no Sami Zayn here tonight. But besides Solo Sikoa, his brothers, Jimmy and Jey Uso. Our main event tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and Kevin Owens. Do not go anywhere, folks. It's coming up next on Monday Night Raw.
It's coming up next, man. After a fucking 10-minute commercial break, that is. Oh my god, man. We're already at the main event, bro. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, man. They're gonna announce he's gonna. Yep, I told you, he's gonna be back next week, man. We're gonna hear his thoughts on Cody Rhodes' challenge next week. Brock Lesnar is very predictable to figure out.
Backlash is presented by Xfinity 10G Network. Get a reliable connection to the fastest internet on the next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity. The future starts now. And by Mike's Harder Lemonade. Lemonade that hits harder. For Mike's that go harder. The world needs more Mikes. You're talking hitting harder. How about the heavy hitter? The sergeant at arms of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa, ready for battle.
His knee's gonna be a huge factor in tonight's match, man. I mean, he just got a big ass fucking road case dumped on his fucking leg on Friday. Little Rock, Arkansas. Next week. This is gonna be a good match, man. I don't know what it is. Solo and Kevin Owens have a really good chemistry together in the ring.
You have to have some respect for the fact that Kevin Owens was willing to take this fight. As undisputed tag team champion, Kevin and Sammy could very well call their own shots, and here we go right out of the gate. Looking like a hockey fight. KO and Sammy could rest on their laurels, choose their future challengers, and Solo very wisely going to the injured knee of Kevin Owens, which could change the complexion of this match. But Kevin Owens is no ordinary competitor.
Oh, Solo, man, kicking the leg early.
He's got so much heart. Owens truly lives by the motto, fight Owens, fight. Just keep fighting. It cost him dearly tonight. No Sami Zayn or Matt Riddle, who came to Sami Zayn on Friday Night SmackDown. They're not here tonight. And look at how wisely Solo executing the game plan. Take out the wheel and just dismantle Owens piece by piece. Corey, what is Solo's motive here? Why did Solo come to the aid of Jay on Friday Night SmackDown when he was instructed not to and let Jay deal with it himself? You really should pay more attention when Paul Heyman speaks. Solo is a problem solver. Period. Point blank. End of sentence.
That's right, man.
Bloodline has a problem.
Solo Sikoa is a problem solver, man.
Kevin Owens fighting back. And Kevin Owens is in this position, in this predicament, because of his tag team partner and best friend, Sami Zayn. He'll be warned not to speak to Jey Uso on Friday. Sami did so anyway. All right, KO just took out Jey.
KO took out Jay, man.
Pay for it.
Both the Usos are going to be deciding factors. I feel like somebody has to come out and help Kevin. But I mean, if Matt Riddle's not there, Sammy's not there, the only other person I can think of that makes logical sense is Cody Rhodes. But I mean, after the beating last week, is Cody Rhodes really into condition to be taking on, all three of the Uso brothers, And yes, you got to remember, Solo Sikoa is Jimmy and Jay's younger brother. He's considered an Uso.
Since arriving on the scene to the aid of Roman Reigns in September, and it very well may be the only time we'll ever see such a sight, because since then Solo's been more dangerous, more focused than ever, and ready.
It would be a shock if Randy Orton came out and fucking took care of business, man. But apparently he's not nowhere near ready to come back. So I don't fucking know what's going on with that situation.
Owens is done. And Owens fighting back here.
We're at a commercial break, man. We're at a commercial break. Solo's in taking full advantage of the situation. And Kevin Owens, man, he's, for the most part, on his own tonight. I don't, I don't know. Blah. What are you blowing about, bro? You think the Usos go fucking surfing on the weekends? Like, yeah, isn't that what people like, Samoans do? I don't know. It's a weird fucking thought, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. Sergeant Sugar in the live chat. Florida boys don't really surf much. Yeah, but I mean, they're supposed to be Samoan. Samoans come from Hawaii and shit, don't they? Samoa. I don't know. It was just a weird thought that I fucking had. I don't know why. Maybe it was just because Solo Sikoa was walking around with no fucking shoes. So yeah, the show's a lot. It's a lot better. It's a lot more constructed than the last show was. It was good, man. It was really good. Look who the fuck it is, man. Massachusetts boy, Ben Affleck. Affleck. The most famous person that's ever lived in my area was John Cena. He went to college here, like literally like 5 minutes from where I live. But Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, they're all from fucking Boston, bro. That's like 2 hours away. We don't really have anybody important coming here. Solo's like, get up, you prick. Oh, Solo's got Kevin Owens up. Kevin Owens fighting out of it. Ooh, nasty DDT. Plant Solo's go on his fucking stupid ass mohawk. Let's go, man. I like Solo and the Usos and the Bloodline, man, but I'm a Kevin Owens guy too. I gotta root for somebody, man. He's the underdog. I love a good underdog story, man. Oh! So it's Sikoa, man. He just hit the fucking ring post. Are we gonna be getting the senton or the cannonball? Oh nope, it's fucking Kevin Owens' leg, man. It's gonna be the deciding factor. Kevin Owens get his shoulder up. Kevin Owens got his shoulder up. Jimmy and Jay look worried. Bro, what was going on with the fucking LED board on the fucking barricade, man? They just fucking stopped working for a minute. Oh, look at this. Come on, KO. Oh! Bro, he landed right on his knee, too. Bro. So Sikoa got his shoulder up, man. Look at that, man. He landed right on his knee. Hassan Terrell in live chat. Hi, is this the last? Yes, the main event, bro. It's the main event. We got Solo Sikoa in a war with Kevin Owens. One-legged Kevin Owens. He's trying to go for the stunner, man. Samoan drop. Solo Sikoa going up. Solo Sikoa is going up, man. He's going to the high rent district. Oh, Kevin Owens getting up, man. Making Solo lose his footing. Come on, man. Come on, KO, man. Be the underdog. Whoop his ass. That's what we want to see. Oh, kicked him right in his fucking barefoot, man. I don't know if you've ever walked around without shoes on and got kicked, got stomped on your foot. It's a very, not excruciating, but it's a very painful situation to be in. Bro, they're just on the top turnbuckle and just punching away at each other, man. Oh, Kevin Owens with headbutts. Superplex? Are we going to be getting the superplex? Oh, nope. Solo pushed Kevin off. Here he goes. Kevin Owens, man, he's going to try and go for the swanton. Oh, there's Jay. There's Jimmy, man. I told you they're going to be deciding factors in this match. Kevin Owens is the underdog, which is why I'm rooting for him so badly. Solo getting hung up on the top rope. Super kick to Jay. Jimmy, I don't know where the fuck he is. Maybe he got taken out when we weren't looking. Swanton. Apparently, Sammy and Matt Riddle are not at the show tonight, but I don't know. I don't have any proof of that. I don't know. But apparently, a lot of people had to miss the show because of travel issues. So, you know, I do feel like they would have came out already if they were there. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only one that realistically that I feel like would, be justified in coming out because it involves him in the storyline would be Cody Rhodes. Unless we get some kind of return or whatever that we're not fucking like expecting. I don't know. Oh, Jimmy's up. Pop up power bomb. Stunner. There's Jimmy. Oh, super kick to KO. I do feel like Solo's gonna win this. Samoan Spike. Solo Sikoa won, man. Now we're gonna see. I mean, we have 3 minutes left. Does somebody come out or no? I don't know. Do we get Sammy, Kevin, and Matt Riddle against the Usos and Solo Sikoa at Backlash? I have all these questions that I need fucking answers to, man. It's a pretty good match, though. I told you earlier, guys, in the stream. I told you. Kevin Owens was gonna fucking sell the fuck out of that knee because of what happened on Friday. All right, did somebody come out, man? Cody? Sammy and Riddle aren't there. Oh my God, they are there! Zayn and Riddle, man, they've made it fucking like with 2 minutes left of the show. Let's go, man. Zayn and Riddle. Yeah, I do think we're going to be getting Sammy, KO, and Riddle against the Usos and Solo at Backlash. Because Roman's not going to be at the show. Yeah, I mean, you can't have any... You have to have some of the Bloodline members there. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Haluva kick! Oh, here's Jimmy. Does KO do the stunner? Stunner! Are we going to be getting the Haluva kick? Oh, Solo pulls Jay out of the way. This was a pretty solid episode of Raw, not gonna lie, bro. There's a lot to digest. A lot to digest, man. Sergeant Sugar in the live chat. Good stream, bro. See you for SmackDown. I'll see you Friday, man. I'll be here Wednesday as well if you watch AEW. Or if you don't watch AEW, feel free to join the stream anyway, man. We can talk WWE or whatever. Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. We're going to be getting out of here momentarily. This is a good show, man. Good main event. You know, a lot of the show was the build towards Backlash, which I like. You got to have that. And, you know, we're still a couple weeks out. So, you know, a good time frame or whatever to build. I wonder what's going to happen on SmackDown. We're going to have to wait and see. Damn, guys. But anyway, guys, man, that was Monday Night Raw for, I don't even know what fucking day it is, man. April 10th. April fucking 10th, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out. For those of you that watch AEW, or for those of you that'll be on the stream, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. For those of you that don't even bother, I'll see you guys Friday for SmackDown. Either way, feel free to join the stream whenever I'm live. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on social media, man. I'll be posting clips throughout the night of some of the best moments from the stream. So if you guys would like some more kind of content, follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram. Links are in the description below. And with that being said, man, I'll catch you guys later, bro. And I feel like with this show we covered a lot, man. We know what the build is looking like for Backlash, and you can definitely tell this was not a Vince McMahon book show. So that's awesome all on its own, man. I could have watched somebody fucking beat up a couch cushion in the middle of the ring. As long as the show or the match, that particular match, was not booked by Vince, it'll be a fucking A+ for me, man. That's the way I feel. I'll see you boys on Friday and Wednesday, man. I'll be here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. I'll see you guys then, man. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your week if you guys don't see me till Friday. But I'll be here Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Take it easy. Have a good night. Peace out.